EDC Level 2, where 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the latest video. So, EDC Level 2, the near person EDC. What's it all about? Well, if you watch my previous EDC video, my EDC 2026, I explained that's Level 1, the baseline, the foundation. From that EDC, all of the setups are built. That's why it's so important to have a robust EDC, because if you get your EDC wrong, the chances are you're going to get the rest of your setups wrong, or you're not going to build them in a structure where they're adaptable and multi-layered. This is what I've tried to do with EDC, make a multi-layered system. Some reasons for why I carry specifically near person EDC are that some items aren't suitable for pocket carry. They could be too small, they may get lost, they couldn't be attached. I'd like to carry some additional items so that I can get the best out of an EDC item by making it better with a supplementary item. 2 is 1, 1 is none. What happens if an item gets lost? Have a replacement, and that's why I carry a near person EDC. It's a pouch carry, which means I can move it between either jackets or exterior clothing, or indeed put it into any type of bag. I can layer it. And there'll be a future video on EDC Level 3, which is bag carry. I've chosen a Maxpedition pouch because it's the right size, they're well built, and I rate Maxpedition. I've got several pouches. This is the mini, it works well. Whichever pouch you decide to go for, make sure that you choose your items, then the pouch. If you do it the other way around, you find that you will be trying to buy too many items and fill a pouch up too much. That's overkill. That's the fine balance between having backups and redundancies and having too much. So let's have a look inside the pouch and see what we've got. So as you can see, the items are all neatly laid out. The nice thing about Maxpedition pouches is it has elasticated loops to get organisation. Organisation is a big part of EDC. Again, it's having a system and a process. Some items are attached to the loops, and I've got some on this keeper here. We haven't really talked about dummy cording, but that's what I've done here. I've attached the items to keep them tethered. It's a system that you can use not just in a pouch, but you can use in a bag or in clothing. It means that when items come away, they're not going to get lost. They're still attached. With items like this, you really can't afford to lose them. And even in an urban area, it's possible to lose small items like these. So let's take a look at the ferro rod. This one's made by Schrade. It's one of several ferro rods I have, and it's another method of fire starting. They work in all weathers and they last for years. This one's nice and thin, so it fits in quite well. I've put some gaffer tape around the handle, around 2 meters. We all know the uses for gaffer tape. Having a method to start fire, or multiple methods, is a good idea. In my EDC, I keep a Fresnel lens and an additional ferrocerium rod. You can see that I've separated the striker from the ferro rod. There's a reason for that. The reason being that keeping them separate like that gives you more purchase when you come to use it. Next up, we have the bit kit for my Leatherman charge. As I said in the first video, I don't always carry a multi-tool as an EDC item, but when I do, I want to have the bit kit with me. So I keep it in my secondary EDC, or Level 2. I would always urge people to buy genuine accessories with multi-tools. I've never had any problem with these genuine Leatherman bits. I have known to buy cheap copies and have them round off though. So for that reason, I buy the genuine ones. They're not exactly cheap, but in a survival situation, you don't want something to fail on you. I've kept them dummy corded to each other and then attached to the keeper. Next up, we have the Leatherman bit driver. what I mean about expanding your EDC items, having the accessories gives them more purchase. Again, a genuine article, I've just put a pocket clip on that so it sticks in the pouch a bit better. It attaches pretty well, and then I've gone over it with gaffer tape. Again, around another 2 meters. Gaffer tape has so many uses, it's a good idea to put on multiple items. This means I can use it to get some more extension on the Leatherman. Another item I carry is this Stanley mini screwdriver. It's a bit redundant because I have the Leatherman, but it's a dedicated tool for the job. I've had it for so long, so I thought I'd leave it in. Again, I put some gaffer tape round it, around another 2 meters. Give me about 6 meters of gaffer tape within this little pouch. It has bits on each end and stows away nicely under the elasticated keeper. Now, because I'm carrying a pocket knife and a Swiss Army knife, along with a multi-tool, I want to be able to keep them sharp. For that reason, I carry a diamond sharpener. It's not something I'd use all the time. Knife care is a completely different topic, and these do have a tendency to be quite abrasive. But it fits nicely into the pouch, and again, we're talking as a backup. I use it on a Swiss Army knife with no issues. I generally avoid using it on my Leatherman. In the back of the Maxpedition Mini, I keep this Write in the Rain notebook. We all know how good Write in the Rain notebooks are. Having waterproof paper and a way to make manual notes is a good idea. Having some information to hand is also a bonus. So many people make notes on their phones, but if your phone doesn't work or you need to make a note and hand it to somebody, a notebook works better. I don't carry a pen with me because I carry 2 in my level 1 EDC. Now, because we live in an electronic world and I carry a smartphone, I want to have the option of being able to recharge it when I'm out and about. I therefore carry this Energizer power bank. It's 10,000 milliamp. It could do with being updated, but I'm keeping it for now because I have the USB-C and 2 additional quick charge ports on there. But as I say, it's getting a bit elderly now. We might change this out for a more up-to-date one, or possibly one that's a little bit more powerful. But having power on the move is a no-brainer. And for my keen-eyed viewers, yes, it's fully charged. Now I carry cables to connect up between the power bank and electronic devices. The first is this Anker USB-C to USB-C cable. I quite like Anker cables. You seem to be able to pat them down without them failing from being wound up. I also carry a USB-C to USB-A cable. It's just about having options and choices at the end of the day. It's fine carrying these things, but what do you do when they run out of power? Now, because I carry devices that use batteries, I carry spare batteries with me. I've got some high capacity AA batteries, 2 of them, and they fit into my Phoenix LD22 to enable me to switch out if they run out of batteries. I also carry a AAA battery for my Phoenix EO1, which is on my keyring. While we're talking about batteries, I've included this, which you don't often see included in EDC kits, and I often wonder why. If you have remote central locking on your vehicle, there will be a time eventually where the battery will fail. It can be a complete pain, and you can get in via other methods, but carrying a spare battery that you can change out into your remote control on your key can make a difference. This little coin battery just slips nicely out of sight underneath the keeper there in case it is needed. So as you see, all these items work well with the items that I carry in my level 1, my pocket carry EDC. As I've said before, it's not about just the kit, it's about why you chose the kit and what you do with the kit and how you use it. So I hope this video has given you some inspiration if you're looking at putting an EDC kit together yourself, or perhaps adapting an existing EDC. So with weight being a consideration, see how much it actually weighs. £1 8 ounces, 678 grams. Not bad really. Remember, it's not about rights and wrongs, just options and choices. Hope you enjoyed the video. So there we have it. This is where I say, remember of course you can follow me on Instagram, where you will see additional channel related content along with regular updates. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the rest of the videos on the channel. If you like what you see, please like, share and subscribe. Any comments, love to hear them. Remember, prepping is not about rights and wrongs, just options and choices. So until next time, be prepared, stay prepared. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.